chicken tractor kind of worked, but didn't work. We lost one chicken in there, and we lost a bunch of eggs to a mink. So we put it over here closer to the house. And we had it there for a while, and we just moved it over. So the grass is growing a lot, but they have it a little bit tilled too much where they'd roll around and have a bath, but we can rake that out. It's not a big deal. I like the grass that's growing on there. All of that is oat grass. So, not here. That's other grasses. That tall one is all oat grass. And then back there is all oat grass. So it grows the grass really well to feed back to the animals. The chickens and the rabbits all love the grass. Even Popo loves the grass. So it worked and it didn't work. Our lawn and everything is a lot better for it. And I'll show you that. It's right here. Where I had the chickens this year. Coming up, chickens and rabbits. Right here, we're cleaning up some of that. But right here you can see how all the grass is growing back really, really well. And then right here we've had chickens and rabbits in the gardens, and they did very well. We had them all over there too, where all the grass is nice and green. And we had chickens and rabbits. Right there, I just recently had chickens. I had a couple of roosters in there, and they cleaned that out very well for me. It was all weedy like that, and we have two bushes right here. There's one little berry bush here and one there, honeyberry. And they were getting so weeded I couldn't even do anything with this garden this year. And the chickens totally took all the grass off for me and weeds. And then we can just mulch it and grow again. So we have our fall garden kicking it right here. I don't think we had the chickens in here because it's too unlevel, and the rabbits would have just dug, so we didn't have them there. I'm finding it hard having the grate underneath the rabbit because then the grass don't come through. But if you don't have the grate, then you're getting breakouts. Chickens or rabbits, but mostly the rabbit, will get close to the garden where it's a little bit softer than an egg, and they will dig a hole and they will get out, and then you have to come back and fill all of them holes. So we dug a spot in the garden here, so we're going to take some of that sand and fill our holes in. But we had chickens and rabbits all through here. We didn't have them back that far, but we had them all in here. We had them a little bit there, but then we dug it all up. This is the garden from last year. We didn't have them in there, but we put the rabbit manure back in. But here, what I wanted to say, do you see how much that's all dried out? Those are sunchokes, and they don't grow more than a couple feet high over here, and they burn right out because we get a lot of sun here all the time, because these trees here don't give me any shade. It would be trees this way, and there's not really any trees this way. So we get a lot of sun out here all summer long, and my grass usually out here is all burnt out. Now the sunchoke bed helps. It does hold more moisture, and the bulbs, like the root of the sunchoke, will hold more moisture. Even though it's taking it out, I found that the sunchoke garden did a lot better than out here. But now putting the chickens and the rabbits out here, it's amazing. They brought life back to the soil. I think K-Man was digging potatoes in here. And then all the rest of this, the chickens and rabbits were in too. Over here, we had the chickens in, but we're so close to the road and my food forest hedge, we had a mink come in and take one of my chickens. So that's when we decided to move them back up. And this part was already kind of going in a garden, and I didn't have enough room to get them through here. So we just decided to put them up on the, close to the house there. And that solved the mink problem. Well, until mink still stole a couple of eggs. So he was almost done laying her eggs and everything, and the mink stole them on her after a month. Yes, mother hen, you're all wet. You're all wet. Yeah, you are. Get your head all wet. Actually, that's a pretty good size difference. It's that baby chick. It's the same size as the quail. The quail's full grown. You're stuck. You're not going to let me come in yet. I know, I just put it back. I let you peck me. I let you peck me. I know you want to come out, but you don't want us to touch you. Poor baby girl.